spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say Bonjour! Bonjour! There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that became this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished a most wonderful story about a hunchback in Paris who...
That's nice. Marie! The baguettes! Hurry up!
There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Really?
Never part of any crowd. No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Yeah. Bonjour. How is your wines? That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Ah, Belle! Oh, good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow... Let's see. This one.
That one? But you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it that much, it's yours.
But miss,
I insist.
Awesome, it's really cool.
well, thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far off look,
And your nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us to spell.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming. won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd, very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. Yes, different from the rest of us as well.
I got it. You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
Oh, I know.
No beast alive stands chance against you, and no last for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong and handsome brute.
Bonjour.
Pardon.
Good day. This bakery.
Would you like to speak?
£1.
Let me through.
What's this? They smell.
There must be one
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Gaston, may I please have my book back?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people like to use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and started thinking about more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's been talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking for herself.
Gaston, you're positively prime evil.
Why, thank you, Belle. Why don't you and I take a stroll over to the tavern? I can show you my trophies.
Maybe later. I have to go check on my father.
That crazy old kook, he needs all the help he can get.
My father's not crazy.
Don't talk about her father that way.
He's a genius.
Belle!
Papa! It's working!
Some genius. Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Oh, no, not the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just bring me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky, and there's bugs and spiders.
I can't for the life of me figure out why that happened. I'll never get this hunk of junk to work.
Yes, you will, Papa, and you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it. Became a world-famous inventor?
Well, I can't. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work, and I don't...
You will. I know you will. I always have.
You really think so?
You know I do.
Well, we better get a crack. It's not going to fix itself. Did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Of course I do. I mean, they take me to far-off places with daring sword fights and happy endings. Papa, can I ask you something, and will you be honest with me?
Aren't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd. Now where'd you get an idea like that?
Well, I don't know. It's just that people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who, well, maybe, let that pass. In all you say or do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, crème de la crème. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot, no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention, shows the world out there one day just what we've got.
No matter what. That every daughter's great, and some daughters tend to think their father's tops. And quite rightly.
No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change. You're all I've got. No matter what.
My daughter, my beautiful, beautiful Belle. Now, what do you say? Should we give her another try?
It works! Papa, it really works! You're gonna win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Here, I got something for you. It's a scarf for good luck.
Now I'll know I win. And we'll get out of this silly town and go off to all those places you read in those books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Belle.
Be careful.
told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Maybe if we keep quiet, he'll go away. Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Marzu, you are welcome here. Hello.
And goodbye.
Wait, you're a clock. And you're talking?
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Really, sir? Stop it. Really, sir? Do you mind?
I'm sorry. It just must be some type of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a... Achoo!
Bless you.
You are a chill to the bone, Monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
No, Lumiere, as head of the household, I demand you stop right there. Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, what have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It has been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
All right.
Well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough. I say we drop him off at the crossroads.
How would you like a nice spot of t-shirt? It'll warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. You'll be here all night. No tea.
Oh,
There you are.
I think I scared him, Mama.
What's your name there, little fellow?
Chip.
Hello, Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? I just love older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you with Simone?
Jacques.
Michel?
Pierre.
Veronique?
Veronique.
All right, this has gone far enough. We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out we let a stranger in.
The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he is bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, there's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by
Who
wolves.
let him in?
Master, may I take this opportunity to
Who
explain?
dared to disobey me?
Oh dear.
You all have betrayed me. Who are you? What are you doing in my castle? You're not welcome here. It's hideous, isn't it? That's what you came here for, isn't it? To get a look at the monster? Oh, I'll give you a place to stay.
Like that. I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Ladies, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh no.
No. Never.
We'll still have our little rendezvous, won't we?
Oh yes.
Yes, always.
Well, if I'm going to have a wedding, I better propose to the bride.
But I thought he loved me.
Me too.
Three.
Belle! Oh, Belle! Hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
Gaston, what could you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news, that's He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore.
Inconceivable.
Each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with pride.
incredible.
Each day gratified
So unwettable.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting on the fire. My little wife massaging my feet. While the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No bell-strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as do-re, Bell when you marry. So, Belle, what will it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
Gaston, I don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
Did you really?
59, 2,000.
Oh my gosh. So, what did she say?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Well, she turned him down. Then maybe I still have a chance.
Oh, no, you don't.
He's mine. Guess what?
Is he gone yet? I can't believe he asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. LeFou, where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? Out of the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
That scarf belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I need you to think real hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
In the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay?
Oh my gosh, something must be wrong. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Oh, no, not the woods again.
Please, take me back.
Not on your life.
To go myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit him in master's
I was trying
chair.
to be hospitable. Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us! Look at you!
What about me?
You were always insufferable. But every day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Oh, please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little drawers, mirrors, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude, you remember him? Not too bright, dumb as a
brick.
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen behind the stove. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we kicked that poor beggar woman out on her ear.
But are we not also responsible for helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose.
Eventually, I will melt away to nothing. I just hope there's some part of me left if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, of course, I can see. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Now, Lumiere, as head of the household, I should do just a word, just a word.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw.
Yes, dear.
No, really, it's a thing everyone's been waiting for.
All right, Chip, what is it?
There's a young lady in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that just be lovely?
But there is, I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you going around making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear there's a young lady in the castle?
See, I told you. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one, the girl we have waited for. She has come to break the spell.
Let's not.
Isn't it wonderful? After all these years, oh, happy, happy day.
No, stop it.
We should tell the others, no?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, Lumiere, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? I'm looking for my Papa. Papa! Your hands are like ice! We have to get you out of here.
You must go.
No, I won't leave you here.
Hell, there's no time to explain. You must go.
No! Wait. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's done this to my father. Release him at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, just wait. Please.
No.
Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
I know, but he's an old man. He could die here.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Wait, please, just give him a chance.
There's nothing you can do.
Please.
I said there is nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No. What did you say?
Take me instead.
Think about what you're doing now.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
If you promise to stay here forever.
Forever?
Forever, or he dies in the dungeon.
But that's not fair. Wait, come into the light.
Make your choice.
Well, I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
No. Done!
Belle, no!
Take him to the crossroads!
Please!
Wait,
I'm begging you!
Papa.
I'm begging you! Spare my
Papa.
daughter, please! Let her go!
Papa.
Let her go! Let her go!
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
Let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go wherever you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. You'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even as we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a little bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dearie, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de Grandbouche. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see? They've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the greatest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to wear one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Ah, Here we are. You can wear this. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is all just happening so quickly.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm just gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, well, Belle, it's you.
And who knows, you may find
home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here likes to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy, that Gaston! Give 5, hurrah! Give 12, hit, hits! Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I have biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge.
Ooh. Ah. Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston! your autograph, Gaston. Makes those boots like Gaston. They go tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy! What a guy! Gaston!
Drinks on the boo!
Please, help me, please! Help me, please!
Maurice?
Please, you have to help me. He's got Belle. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Whoa! Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
Well, we gotta go at once. There's not a second to lose, but it's a horrible, terrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
It's huge. Yes.
With spooky yellow eyes.
Yes, yes.
And a big, huge snout!
Hideously ugly.
And sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, yes. Will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, I'll find her myself.
Crazy old Maurice!
You sure got it.
Always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous
I
pastime.
know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No, would she?
guess.
Now I get it. Let's go. No one plots like Gaston.
Take deep shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the
Who has
end.
brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat. So I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good. Good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Get it off of me?
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax? What's gonna go next? My mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be but a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Try to be patient, Master. The young girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good! So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken! We'll be human again by midnight!
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and well, look at me.
He has a point.
Shh! Master, you must help her see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself a bit more presentable. Straighten up, act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
what?
You must control your temper.
Well? What? Where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. She's not coming to dinner.
Oh, we'll see about that!
Your lordship, your eminence, your grace, let's not be...
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I am telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
I said you can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can, because I am the master of this castle.
Besides, it's rude.
Rude? Oh, rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner right now, I will drag you by the hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully?
Ah!
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner?
Say the magic word.
Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then stop!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all!
We will never be human again.
So it appears.
What would you have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter again as he runs through these halls.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. Lumiere, stand watch at the door. Inform me if there's slightest change at once.
Oui, mon capitaine!
I ask her nicely, and she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
I don't want to give him a chance to give my father a chance.
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything. What a monster. How long must this go on, this cruel trick of fate? I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then the witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What did they say? Shower her with compliments? Impress her with your wit? Act like a gentleman? Act Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Oh, Lumiere!
Babette, come to me, my little fluff.
Oh, it is my hand, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell. Achoo!
Ah, Sherry, you cut me to the wick. Do you really think a little thing like that could change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, 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 no. I have been burnt by you before.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Mrs. Potts.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll go by myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I like this young woman. She has spirit.
If you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. See, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I'm Cogsworth, head of the household.
Cogsworth! The girl, she is gone! I swear my eyes never left the... Enchanté, mademoiselle.
This is Lumiere. Oh, stop it. Stop that. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more hospitable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-posh. I'm not going to let the poor girl go hungry.
Fine. Crust of bread, glass of water, and then...
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. She's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre. Why, we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Come on, unfold your menu, take a glance. Then you'll be our guest. We are guest. Be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambé. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
and I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can bet.
Come on and lift your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Oh.
Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us stay for your entree, we've an array we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, while the croutons loop-de-loop. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the china.
Singing pork and sing veal, what an entertaining meal.
How could anyone be gloomy or depressed?
We'll make you shout, encore, and send us down for more.
So be our guest,
Be our guest.
be our guest.
ruined, I'll get ruined, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Light it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you are guest.
She's our guest.
Yes,
She's our guest. We are guest. We are guest. We are guest. Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. For years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and whoopsie daisy. Hello. And now, for your continued dining experience, napkins, s'il vous plaît.
Ooh la la! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo!
But for now, let it speed up. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Please be our
Oh, Lumiere, dinner was absolutely delicious. Thank you.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Well done, well done. I can tell you've been working on that. Oh, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first night in the Enchanted Castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
No, I figured it out on my own.
Perhaps you would like a tour?
Now, Lumiere, I'm not sure that's a good idea. We can't have you-know-who go wandering around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Well, maybe you'd like to give me a tour. I mean, I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceilings, complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amongst the nymphs and centaurs?
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good. Oh, Belle? Belle!
And now you will note the unusual inverted archways, and that this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary, complete in the late 1500s?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I mean, it's like a dream. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
Disaster was averted. And that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder if he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What an idea, hiding.
Well, it wouldn't be forbidden, now would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else?
Maybe later.
Would you like to see the gardens or the library?
Library? You have a library?
With books?
Oh, yes, scads of books, mountains of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More books than you could ever read in a lifetime.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry!
What are you doing here?
I don't know,
I told you never to come
know,
here! Do you know what you could have done? Get out! You had no right! No right!
Don't touch me! Prisoner or no prisoner, I will not stay here!
No, please! You don't understand. I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to hurt you, please. You don't understand. There's so little left of it. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love lost, illusion helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me. Ow! That hurts!
It wouldn't hurt as much if you just hold still.
If you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have ran away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
See, I knew they could get along if they really tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
Not a moment too soon either. Have either of you looking at the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact I can hardly even bend over anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How would you two like a nice cup of tea?
Tea?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers! Come along, dearie. Let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No, this is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest, something...
What? You're sure?
Say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment.
What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Well, I have something to show you, but you have to close your eyes first. It's a surprise.
Get to go.
Can I open them?
All right. Now!
Oh my goodness. I've never seen so many books in my life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit alarming. Would have ever thought that this could be true. That is no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites. King Arthur, have you read it?
No.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you should read it.
Oh, no, that's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is a perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Who'd have known?
Who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Come along, let's give them some privacy.
Mama,
Yes, Chip?
will I ever be a boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, very soon. Come along, son.
Knowing that this was indeed the legendary sword Excalibur, Arthur drew forth the sword. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but he could not pull the sword from the stone. And for a third time, Arthur tried to pull the sword from the stone.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget. At least for a little while.
Forget?
What I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how difficult that can be, and I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and a loud eruption came over the crowd. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cost several husbands alive.
I'll hop down off this shelf
And to sweet be myself.
Wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh, fall in love.
A sherry won't it all be top drawer? I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge. Why, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll like suits of affair, I'll wear gowns all of hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Then my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again, so sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now. shine up the brass on the door.
Alert, the dust pail and broom.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there.
Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent. And no one could make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? I mean, yes!
Human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free, she's a bloomin' again, we're assuming again. We'll resume our long lost rendezvous. We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying it's ASAP. When we cast off this promise, then straight we'll walk tall. When we're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her. Coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer, and we'll be dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with such ease. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go on, sing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be flying again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I want on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all of us human again. Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight provided by myself, and when the moment is right...
But how will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid that she might laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
You can do it, Master. I know you can.
No, I...
Dance with her!
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change.
a little scared, neither one prepared, beauty and the beast. Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song.
Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Thank you for inviting me to dinner.
It was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Yes, of course. I mean, Mrs. Potts, Lumiere, Cogsworth.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I just wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
Show me my father. Oh, no, he's in the woods. He's lost. I have
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But I thought
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time. Keep this, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that? I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
So that's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
No words have been spoken. No spell has been broken. No points anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait. wait for death to set me free.
Rest here, Papa.
I don't remember what happened, but I was falling and
Papa, you were in the woods. I thought I'd never find you again.
the beast. How did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible...
I know he seems terrible, and I was frightened at first. I thought everything was going to end. But then things changed.
How?
I don't know. I just see him differently now. It's funny when I look around. I see the whole world differently. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on. Though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad. That may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad. And I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in this place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in
Hello, Belle.
Hello, Gaston. Monsieur d'Arc, what are you doing here?
I've come to collect your father.
But my father's not crazy.
I'm told your father was in the tavern raving about a beast in the castle.
We all heard him, didn't we?
But there is a beast in the castle.
Come along quietly now.
No!
Belle, I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. It's all it takes.
Never!
Have it your way. Bring the old man.
Let me
No,
go!
but I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
What is that thing? That's him! That's him! He's huge.
I know he's frightening, but he's kind and gentle and he never hurt anyone. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this monster's her friend, but I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we killed the beast.
Yeah! We're not safe until he's dead.
He'll come stalking us at night to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action now. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. We'll kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
You can't stop us.
Papa, it's all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
Well, I'm going with you then.
No!
Well, I've already lost you once. I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid this village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am.
Light your torch, mount your horse.
Through your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through a mist, through a wood, and in a haunted castle, something's lurking that you don't see every day.
It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's good and deceased. Sally forth, sally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow, praise the Lord, and
Lay
here
siege
we
to the
go.
castle, bring back his head.
We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your wives. We'll save our village and our lives. We'll kill the beast.
Take whatever booty you can find, but remember, the beast is mine.
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 first, we can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Sacre bleu! Pardonnez-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack!
It doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu.
You're even uglier in the flesh. What's the matter? Too kind and gentle to fight back? Oh, you thought she cared for you. Ha! Did you really think a girl like that would want a thing like you? Well, she hates you. She sent me here to kill the monster. It's over, Beast Bell is mine. No, no, please, don't.
No!
Belle! You came back.
Of course I came back. Take my hand.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. I should have come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to work out. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last time.
We're gonna be together. You'll see.
No.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't go away. From today, this is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. I found home. You're my home. Stay with me. Yes. Yes. No, 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 no. Please, don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Belle, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you.
Mrs. Potts!
Oh my goodness me!
Well, what is it?
Cogsworth!
What's going on? What?
We're human again!
What on earth are you talking about?
This bell is broken!
Lumiere!
Oh, stop that.
Mrs. Potts! Lumiere!
Master!
Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
If you are right, I will eat my hat.
Go ahead.
No, you're never right.
Yoo-hoo! Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
I thought you liked the way I looked before.
Well, I did. It's just, I like you better this way.
So you were lying to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Well, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing. Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. I know, my dear. You were wonderful. Thank you, Cogsworth.
Mama! Mama! Chip! Oh, my boy! Oh, my boy! Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
One thing for